Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
One, three. One, three. Yo, man, I tell her, that's something really sometimes, you know. Nah, man, bigger food can't lock off his son, man. We pay with money, man. We pay with money to a certain time, you know. Yeah, people, so welcome to the show. Sorry about that, you know. You see, the setting was already on the setting that it was supposed to be. Seeing? And then I forgot change the setting. Me never expect to change it. Me not normally change the setting, but you know, say a man made mechanical thing, you know. So you know anything can. Big up everybody in the comment section. Thanks for tuning in. So people, track and field season starting, everything kick out. Yo, the gun go off. See it? So you know, say everything in high gear, everything in full gear. Welcome again. Please remember to like the video, share the content, subscribe if you're new, so that when we drop these updates, you will know what's happening. And when we come live, you'll know what's happening. All right. So my co-host Fabian will be here momentarily, and we are gonna have a discussion, of course, including you. And you tell us your thoughts on your expectation for this season. So we see Fresh God in the building. That's Capo. Big up yourself. Welcome. Rob Smith is here. NOJ is here. Juras is here. Code is here. Javon Pinot. Big up yourself, Code. Doreen Clark is here. Ryan Porter is here. BM is here. Blake. Blake, you know, say you plug out the sound, Blake. You go like you want to ambush the Jamaican thing, you know. The press is here. Big up yourself. KL is here. Jordan Williams is here. Seville or Kishane. No, Akeem Blake is the right answer. I know because him name Blake, man. Because him name Blake, make you say that, you know. Yeah, man. Big up to all the people, them. If you are new to the show, just put a thumbs up in the comment section. I want to welcome the new people, them, in a new year. Happy New Year. Ready to kick off the track and field. Well, we start already, you know. A whole controversy start already, you know, people. Because I don't know it going up. The people have always attack me in the comment section in Rob Smith. Yeah, man, they always attack. Say, coach, where you get your tasks them from? Coach, you're not sleep. And you wake up with madness for your mind. Yeah, man, and that go on, man. The people ever say, coach, what you think? But guess what? On the challenge about the Kishane Thompson video, you know. Here's the man that win the Olympics, see? And on the challenge me, see Kishane come talk about it then now. On the still a challenge me. No, say every year on the challenge me, you know. Rob Smith, and that's why I don't couldn't hear, man. That's why I don't couldn't hear, because the part I showed it wasn't for the public. You understand? Yeah, go on in there, Rob Smith. Art dog, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, man, big up yourself. I saw your thing set, man. Fabian Debo, man. Fabian Debo. I would never love Jamaicans. Why Blake? Hey Blake. We know say you are our rival, you know. But you can't do it in a hatred, brother. Hmm? People, for those who don't know, Blake is our friend from the US. But him love the Jamaican stream them, but him say he'll never love Jamaica. Jamaicans. I don't know how him do that. But every stream him there over here. Samuel Morris, big up yourself. Make sure Fabian knows that he's live on air. Fabian so forward, man. Fabian so forward. Wait some I woke people up earlier. We do what? We do a art dog. I know that Shelly but getting blown out in parts. My prediction for the season. No, Blake, that will never happen, Blake. Balance yourself. A new year, Olympic year. See me I say, just go and embrace, man. Remember, so we get an extra an extra day when they come on to Olympic year, you know. So you know that go. One extra day if you blow out phone back. So coach, you get the sponsor this year. No, you know, we don't get the sponsor yet. But they don't know, so when they come on the tracks, we are gonna rip Puma, you know. See it there? Puma upon at the outside. So them say the art in the center, the thoracic cavity, right? But yeah, man, when I track time, you know say me I gonna rep Puma. And when I football, we call it the Reggae Boys sponsored by Adidas. Yeah. I just say things set, man. We don't get the sponsorship yet, but we still are wait. It's not impossible. Nobody is running impossible times. And that me I say Rob Smith, what the people them take me on higher. But the youth are gonna do great things this year now. Watch out for it. Just look and see. Where's the Jordan? You happy say season start? You read that wrong. What did I read wrong? Oh, I would never. I love Jamaicans. Okay, Blake. Okay, my bad. Come I wonder, you there over here every minute, every second, you know. You know, so me feel say Blake persona is for track and field, and brain drain is for the football. Me just feel say when I see him somebody in a Blake. You soon see how Shakari jump in the chat. Especially the live streams. All right. Blake, Anna, my friend. Your friend, coach. What you say? I don't even know the man. I don't even know if he's a man or AI. Paul Watkins, big up yourself, you know. I thought Blake was exactly BM. Me thinks a brain drain over here. When it come on to track and field, I think Blake is brain drain. See somebody else, I think the same thing when I think there. Hey, say Blake, go ahead. Yo. Hey, you know, so when Fabian forward, you know, Fabian always have a top shelf prediction, you know. We go against the tide, you know. You understand? Shelly now feel no pressure. Only thing Shelly pressure are the blocks. And my head. You guys read my comment wrong. I said I would never stop the live because I love Jamaicans. Okay, yeah, man, we get it, Blake. We get it. Coach, oh, Shelly look so far. Shelly look good, brother. Where you ask me, say that is plain and clear to the eyes. New beginning, what go on? Happy New Year, you know. We said the pressure talk had a few upset earlier. Queen Shelly Blake really talk about. Omar McLeod is back. Yeah, man, him put in some training over there in Europe, you know. Also, Brittany Anderson, I think she has fully recovered from that knee situation. And trust me, them are putting some work, people. And as expected, you know, the hurdlers they don't really hide from people early out, you know. Hurdlers, them always compete. So we have to look out for the big three this season. Grant Holloway, Brad Bell, Rashid, and Answer Parchment. You understand? Yeah, man, I don't apologize to Blake. I accept, but I will not forget. Track hero, what go on? Big up yourself in a track hero. You don't know, it's a Shelly a track nerd. Who is brain drain? No, you, Blake. Fabian. Fabian. Rob Smith, I say your name, Fabian Tobago. Denisha, what go on? Big up yourself, you know. Of course, you know, Janique Brown has a lot of talent, a lot of potential. somewhere along the line, something transpired. Last year she started out training, and we thought that she would have basically get back in the four. That didn't happen. That didn't materialize. This year again, she started out. She did a 60 meter. We hope that she can come back and at least be competitive. You understand? And she's still at MVP, so that even is a little bit better. Leighton, what go on, Leighton? Yeah, man, all the best for the new year. Big up Leighton Levy, people. One of our analysts for this show. Big up yourself. Although him there over the bigger place, I understand, but I have to big him up same way because when him find time, him forward on the show. Big up Leighton. This year, 2024, my goal is to annoy y'all by speaking about Shelly. And hey, Blake, go and talk about Shelly, man. Go and talk about see Shelly right over here, so. See Shelly here, she this. Yeah, man. Shelly that. Go and talk about her, man. That now annoy me, man. Once I don't say nothing bad and disparage it. You understand? Well, you say one bad race and him gone. Nah, man. Omar now switch again, man. You see, to how him look, Rob Smith, in terms of, for me, I believe that Omar possibly was not in a good space mentally. He probably would have dealt with that. And it seems as if he's in a better place and he's working hard, very hard, himself and Brittany Anderson. So obviously, I'm looking for Omar McLeod to be right there. You understand? Be competitive this season. You get what I say? Some clips. So I see him put up in the virgin. Look like him put in the work. And once you put in the work, I get result. I remember Omar fast long time, Omar, him just need to get back him technique up and running. And him good to go. You get what I say? Good to go. Coach, I meant Shelly's form, not physical appearance. Yeah. Shelly form always good, man. Shelly injury free now and good enough. Yeah, man. Everybody good so far. We don't hear of nothing happening to any of the athletes. Them good. The first person Fabian I got talk about is probably Tobago. You know, it's not Tobago. Julian Forte I got talk about, man. Fabian and Tobago instead of Trinidad and hey, who this? Rich Poe? Rich Poe in the building, people. So, people, the first live normally is a relaxed one. Make the people know that we're still there for the season. Even though we have dropped probably over 10 videos already, track and field wise. But normally the live is for interaction. You understand? But one thing I observed though, Rob Smith, you see the people that would challenge me in the comment section. I never see them on the live or comment, That is always interesting. Probably with them on different time zone. Probably them that are Europe. You understand? Richard, what go on? LA Lewis, brother. Save CD in your element here. Track. Waiting for the starter gun to get the discussion underway. A feel good show tonight, especially as we are not talking about foreign opposition. Yeah, man. Tell us that them streamer normally have to just strike a little relaxed balance because we just returned. And a whole lot of things to talk about now because quite a number of track meets took place already, especially with the youngsters them. So a whole heap of things start, but we just are relaxed. You see me as a rich po, she will only be remembered as Shakari's ex. Coach need to put up a better pick of Shelly. No man, hold on, we soon fix up a whole around this man. I gotta take down them picture there and just put in some different pictures. Don't worry yourself. We got this. Very talented hurdler, but I'm not betting on her. Anthony Henry, go on. Hey, we tell us that track and field live draw enough people in the man. Happy New Year, boss. Too much gentleman thing are going in the hurdles. What that mean, Anthony? Too much gentleman thing are going in the hurdles. I don't understand that. Oh, we say need someone to unsettle out of the way. Him can get unsettled in a man, but it's like say when the right time come, man lucky, yeah, man. But luck always favor the prepared, so Jamaica set to shine come Paris. How interested are you in the Diamond League? Diamond League can go on, but me I tell you say Paris, me my mind there right now, All right, Fabian, you know now. OB Star, big up yourself. Here you see the Abistar. Who is Abistar? I saw one little cute face, but I don't know who that. Richard as in the never ending conversation guy and can't make up. Yeah, man, him same one, man. That rich fool. Him same one, Jordan. Any new sensation to watch? What the youth name? Fabian in the building. All right, Fabian there, man. Forward, Fabian, forward. Alien long legs, bro. She'll make it. Delvin CI, big up yourself. Marcelo, don't forget Kevona. Yeah, this might be a good year for Kevona. Currently watch West Indies versus Australia. Oh, the Guyana star. Big up yourself. Big up Guyana in the building. Watching from what's that place? Mauritius. Where is that? All right. Should I be expecting big things from Tina and Tia? Well, Tia made a few statements that lit up the track and field space. She basically said she dropped the fast food, no more fast food after she come from country and come a town and see the fast food that was pure fast food and she wasn't managing her weight, now put in the work. You understand? So she basically telling us that she get rid of that scene. She depend on a decent diet now. She dropped the weight and now she's ready to run fast. Plus, she's saying that her mental space is at a place where it is unmatched. And once she did so, she basically is potentially telling us, look out for fast time. Just look out for fast time. You understand? I'm not pressuring them. Elaine, Shelly, and Shericka now ramp this season. The twins still learning. Let Jordan go on top. When we talk about these athletes, people always say, oh, we have put them up too early and this and that. Listen, a sports commentary, this and that, man. We give our opinion on track and field matters, So now I go expect some opinion I go come out. But if you no listen me keenly, a lot of my opinion come with some facts, I mean, I'm talking four-legged animal. You see me I say? So, even though my theories them might seem like they are far-fetched and far off, it's just my mode of delivery. You get what I say? So, you have the Clayton twins, you have Alana Reed, you have Kemba Nelson, you have Briana Williams, Kevona Davis, Natalia White, Lane Thomas. Quite a few young athletes who are hungry and ready. I don't think the big three will be upstage, you know. I don't think so. You get what I say? But them look a young athlete and them not gonna show no respect. And when I say now gonna show no respect, they highly rate the senior athletes, but in terms of on-track respect, no, them just a blast, man. No prisoner them now take. But will they trouble the big three? For me, I don't think so. I doubt that, even if I stretch my imagination to a lot of things, I don't think so. You understand? So I just saw the thing set. Now I go upstage them. So Rich Poe, they are going to put in some work, they are going to run fast. But Blake, Rich Poe is not Rich Poe. Rich Poe is basically the name of his channel. Him have a YouTube channel, man. Up in Britain there, you know. You know who we want to see right now? Blow back. What him name again? Everything track. Everything track will come out both of this season, remember, you know, because world champion are going out in the Olympic Games. But let us see. Things Rob Smith said things he's watching this year. What steps Kevona makes, Kemba, Tina, and will Seville finally step into those big shoes. Him can't step in on a big shoes, Rob Smith. When you're a sprinter, you know, you have on the shoes your size. You know. If it's bigger than your foot, you're going to have a problem. So I don't know which big shoes you're talking about. You get what I say? What about the teenage guy who finished 5th at World Championship? For Jamaica? For Jamaica? You mean Raheem Blake? Not Raheem Blake, Raheem Ford. But I don't know who you're talking New Beginning. All right, near South Africa. Big up yourself, Delvin. Small island near Madagascar. Okay, that's far, man. Big up yourself. European country. Tia was always gonna be faster. Well, Fabian, on a comment section if you forward in there, brother. Upon the live if you forward. Fast food, let Tia slow up. Tia, I gonna need some fast food to keep close to the big guns. Yeah, man. And the KFC and them thing that Rich Boy talking. Tina said, a Chilani yam alone she eat. Fabian gonna still think Tina is the killer. Tina powerful, you know. All right. You see, one of the challenge of me having a track and field now of late. And I don't know what has sparked that. But several of our athletes are not, especially the shorter sprinters, the 100 sprinters, they are not doing the double. And from last year, I talk about that, you know, people. I don't know what has caused that decline, but normally, one athlete at the 400 afford to. One athletes at the 200 at 2-1. So everybody want to eat at the pie in the bills. Yo, wanna get back to the roots, man. Shericka seems heavy. US have always surprised us in big events. Check. Oh, Rob Smith, I say, they're gone again. Delvin, we don't know about that still, you know. Can't say if I'm happy for Tia. If you and Fabian remember me saying last year and since 2022 that I want Tia to get more talk about and improve instead of being in a Tina shadow. Yeah, but she said I know. She said I know in a Tina shadow, you know. You understand? She said I know in a Tina shadow. She said the problem is that um the problem is that she had some confidence issues, and she said mentally she's at a different space right now. So that was the issue she had. You get what I say? All right, me just get some info. Can do a video on that tomorrow. All right, big up yourself. All right, so yeah, I think Tia said that it's not in the shadow thing. She says it's more having, and that could have been self-esteem issue. Mentally, she wasn't there. You know, the transition is always tough for these athletes, you know. And I don't think say I want easy feet, you know. You understand? Don't think it's an easy feat. Transition is always trying. The transition is not always the easiest for these athletes. Some just come out, hey, to switch to the professional ranks, easy, people. So sometimes we have to cut these youngsters some slack. Some don't make it either. When they see the dedication and the hard work that they have to do, some of them just break down mentally. Yeah. So I know want easy space, especially some of them don't have the support system around them. Trust me, man. It not gonna be that easy. All right, people. Co-host is there. Fabian. Go on no.
Wagwan.
Happy New Year, boss.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, man. So go on.
Boy,
What we have to talk about, What we have to talk about?
boy, a lot. It's been too long. But track season starts, so once it's track, I'm here.
So what are your thoughts about our what conversation spark you basically then about what is taking place in the track world so far in other season?
I mean, it's Olympic year, so all the big guns will be stepping up their preparations for Olympics. Um, I'm really looking at there have been some interesting developments.
Mm,
I mean, the biggest one on top of the list is one, my favorite coach, Ronaldo Walcott, who is now in charge of conditioning Elaine Thompson here.
mm.
I'm really looking forward to see what he can get out of Elaine, especially with the fact that Shelly had Elaine for a few months and we saw that she got back to 10-7. So I'm just looking at imagine Walcott having her for a whole season. What is she capable of? So that is the biggest one. And some damage go cause in the 100 meter. But me
On
not
the
go get
male
it.
side or the female side?
See, on the male side, I mean, I think this at Paris, I think this is where our male sprinters will come back to the fore. I think we have been in dormant for a while. So I think this is the year that we will see an influx of our male sprinters starting to at least medal in the 100 meter again in on the global stage.
So when you say the 100 are gonna be problems, talk to these people, no man. Nobody talking or joining up, man. Rob Smith, the man are talking or joining up, man.
All right. So the 100 meters for Jamaica, it will be hectic. You know, Kishane Thompson leads the pack. That 9-8 last year. Looking forward to see what he will deliver this year. I'm expecting him to go at least to replicate that 9-8. Rowan Watson, I'm expecting him to go sub 10 again. Seville, the thing about Seville, and I've said this before, he will look good right throughout. And then in the finals, he shows up and not deliver. But I think he will be in sub 10 form again. We also can't rule out Johan Blake. I think he will be in and around the 9-9 or low tens. I think the younger sprinters are ahead of him right now. Boaji and Krumi Boaji coaching with Glenn Mills, fresh off his sub 10 clocking at champs last year. I'm sure he'll be looking to back that up to show the seniors that, hey, I am here and I'm here to cause some damage. So the 100 meters definitely will, will be hectic. And you know for a fact that Julian will be causing some damage. Last year here on a sub 10, I expect Julian to PB this year. Um,
PB.
I expect Julian to PB this year. Yes, and I
Man,
can
them a-
explain why. Akeem Blake also, after narrowly missing out last year, I've been watching him in training and stuff. I expect Akeem Blake to be in the mix also. So right now we have about 4 or 5 sprinters who I think will sure run sub 10. We might have a 9-7 winning at national trials this year because everybody
Mm.
now knows that we have a Rowan, a Kishane, a Akeem Blake, a Seville, a Julian, a Boaj. All these persons are capable of running a Ryan Ford. All these persons are capable of running sub 10. So I think it will push them to run a 9-7 at trials. And if anybody breaks out into the 9-7s, I think they are in pole position to medal at the Olympics.
So you sleep on Ryan Ford?
No, I did mention Ryan Ford.
Oh, you
I did
mentioned it. Okay.
mention, yeah, I did mention Ryan Ford. That he'll be back running something again. But as we say, Julian will PB this year, and
Well,
will represent Jamaica in the flat 100.
you have goals. So, me know you mentioned N crew me.
I did
Him now.
mention Boaji, man, fresh off the sub 10 champs.
Mm.
Yeah, man, Boaji will be there. The only concern I have is you and Blake. I think the youngsters are ahead of him right now. He will have to run his heart out to make that team. To be
But
honest,
him normally show up when it
when
comes
it
on to trials, you know, brother.
trials, he will show up at
Pe-
trials. Yeah,
People always I talk about you want this and you want that, you know, and and national trials, the man just show up, you know, man. You
he will. Yeah,
understand?
he will show up at trials. So I'm expecting a lot more substance this year.
Yo, we talk about mud still. So who are the leading protagonists right now? Even though a lot of say the running not go on it, but you me tell the people them say Fabian, them always I say, yo, we are go too hard too early. But this is what we do, seeing? And if football World Cup are gonna play right now, and France are your side, yeah, say France are win World Cup.
And
No.
so we, yeah.
So why we can't talk about the athletes them say, yo, a Kishane are gonna win goal. Tell
Remember,
them
so
no
me live on
Fabian.
the limino, man. Remember, me
Eh?
live on the limino. Remember, me live on the limino. So I'm not afraid of that, you know.
But the thing about it, when me I go out for the living, like the people must say, coach, balance.
Yeah, man, me live on the limb. So I can go on the limb and tell you that, to be honest, I am looking at three athletes this year for the 100 meters. Three athletes, and in no particular order. I'm definitely looking at Oblique Seville, and my reason is that I think he owes us one. Seville
No.
owes us.
But you see, when you say that now, you can't pressure the youth.
I mean, it's a high pressure sport. If you can't, that is what you signed up for when you want to become an athlete. It's like you saying you want to be a teacher, but you don't want to write lesson plans. It's a high pressure sport.
But which teacher like right lesson plan?
It's not a matter of you liking it, it's a matter of you dealing with it. It comes with the job. You don't have to like the pressure, but you have to learn to manage the pressure. So
The athletes they like to compete, you know. But guess what them not like?
the athletes,
So what them not like training, you know?
yeah, they don't like, yeah, you have to fall in love with training.
A lot of them don't like training.
So
You understand? So it kind of tricky, but of course, and well, I guess the differences in ideas and whatever make the conversation always nice. So me like when if fans then come at me, and Fabian likewise like when them come at me. Cause right now is a new name I get right now for in New Year of Fabian. The
me,
man
why
then
me
say
name?
Fabian Tibiego Fort.
Mm. No, I mean I like that. You can't give me two man last name. You can't do that. No, nope. Me not sign up for that one day. Nope. Me never
Yeah,
sign up for that one day. No.
detonation so me need for balance because look at me have too much for drink. Hey, me tell them enough Fabian. You see when me come on them stream, yeah. Most times me come with opinion, but my opinion as ingredients in it called facts. I mean, I
Yeah,
thought the four-legged animal. You understand?
I've whole heap
So,
of facts.
so that don't tell me about me a drink.
But nobody know. Look, you know, long somebody for debate me, and I'm afraid.
Yeah, sitting like him now. I hope he not push up in here this year, you know.
He not go come up, guys. I mean, me I lose my chain of thought. Oh yeah, me tell him me three. Seville, him owe. That's one. I think Kishane, he was run sparingly last year. I
Mm-hmm.
guess he was managing injuries and stuff. I
Yeah,
expect
and him
this
come
year,
back late. Him come back on train late.
yes, I expect them to unleash him this year. I expect
Mm-hmm.
him Kishane to be there. And I'm expecting Julian Forte to be there. And
And
me know not gonna beat me about the Julian Forte. but I can explain why.
Before you explain, Anthony said, boy, I'm not too sure about Kishane, you know.
It's not too sure why.
Yeah, Anthony, tell us why. While Fabian tell us, explain the Julian Ford. Tell us why, and then we make Fabian answer that. Tell us
Yeah,
about the Julian Ford thing now.
all right. So Julian has been struggling with injuries for the past 4 or 5 seasons. Last year, Julian he had a new approach to his training that they seem to be managing those injuries,
Mm-hmm.
and he finished the season running sub 10. Right?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is him running sub 10 after an injury. Remember the season before he had to pull out because of injury, and the season before he had an injury. So imagine Julian entering this season without coming off of an injury, without having to nurse an injury before going into full training. Imagine that. Imagine running 9-9 after having a season of injuries and stuff. Imagine him having a full season this year, and it seems like him and Walcott, they have a handle on his problems. I'm expecting Julian to PB this year.
Mm.
I
So
remember
in
I said it first.
so PB you look on a 9-8.
980 or faster.
But with that, you know, Fabian, with that 9-8 or fast, as I said, you will be right there, possibly in the top 3.
That is why you realize I
That
just
mean
gave you.
it will be
I
running that.
said he's going to run a flat 100 at Olympics.
Okay.
He's gonna be in the top 3, and I have my belief in Julian. But as I said, it's going to be a dogfight to get those 3 spots. It is, and the Olympics, nobody gets a bye. You have to run for your spot. So it is going to be a. We already know the female side is going to be a dogfight. I mean, the female side is really a 3 horse race, but the male side is anybody's race. It's like it's going to be a dogfight.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Leighton Levy is saying it's just a matter of who peaks best for the trials. I think that is a good point. And what's his name? Fear Spot, big up yourself. Anthony said he's saying that he responded already by saying he has no confidence in Kishane's round ability. And I think that people is judging it because of what transpired last season. Remember, you know, before Fabian answer, Kishane missed his first 6 months of training because of injury. The last 6 months, him come back in and a try, you know, put pieces together. Stephen Francis indicated that him just got to one race. So he did one race at the trials, boom, 991. Everybody say, yo, that youth are mad. That youth are going to win the trials. Then we don't see him. And it had the fans, Jamaican fans, really wondering what was happening. All right. Him just go up on the circuit and him do some 1-1 run, 1-run run. Even we were calling for him to be in the 4x1 Fabian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of how excellently he did. But because of what happened, and it was later we learned that he was just prepared to run one race based off how his season started. He stated in an interview that him up and running, fully fit. And of course, you know, say him would not start from the background and I get used to putting in his strength work and his endurance to ensure that him can go through him runs and all of them things. So right now, I have to see it, yes, but because of who his coach is, I don't have any doubt. Me not have no doubt. And that
I
you the seem determined. You say man run down pan Coleman
yeah, I don't have any doubts about him either.
and him power, he's a power sprinter.
Been powerful when him a run.
Technique is slightly off a little bit. I think he is leaning a little bit too forward, but Frano got correct that. Seeing? Frano got correct that. So I don't have no doubt, and of course, track and field is one of those events that you have to wait and see if it's true. But let us see. And I have all the confidence that this youth are gonna bang it this season. Yeah, man. Him now gonna feel lay up this season, Fabian.
No, he's
It's
going to
a
the
alley
Olympics.
hoop dunk him a go for. Not even a 3-pointer. Him man a go smash it. That
Hey, your microphone mute, you know, coach. Coach, your mic mute. Yeah.
yeah. Throughout the season, we are gonna really have different talks based off what each race that he does. But the end result is that I'm looking forward to see this youth really go on the bag of things. All right, Leighton said in the men's 100 meter, any number can play. I'm seeing 8 Jamaican men who can easily. All right. I think Fabian outlined all of them there already, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I may agree.
I don't know why they think Kishane can't handle the rounds. It's not that he can't handle the rounds. It was a coach's decision because he missed a significant part of training. And so they would want to ease him back into, running. But then this year I think he's fit and he's ready to handle the rounds. I believe Kishane's on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Barring any mishap, it's going to be a dogfight, but I have Kishane, Julian, and I'm leaning towards Seville.
You're leaning towards Seville.
Mm-hmm. And those are three who I think will not be going to Paris to make up numbers.
Okay, but Ron, what's to say him could have go faster this season too, but him just never feel himself the latter part of the season. So what you say about that?
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, count him on.
I am not, but competition. I really love the competition. And I think the competition in the 100 will force some of these athletes to go and contest the 200. Because I think Akim might be one of those who will be trying the double this year. There was talk of him and Seville doing the double this year. Um, Let us hope that we have some of these athletes taking on the double.
Okay.
I remember Julian was doing some 200s at the latter part of last season. Was doing a lot of 200s at the latter part of last season. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he didn't look bad in them at all. So we'll see. We will see what happens. But I'm leaning towards Kishane, Oblique, and I'm can't live out Julian.
I believe that he will be prepared for the rounds. That is what Frano will be preparing him for. I am not going to say he can't manage the rounds. We saw a man that is coming off injury run last season. The man say he has worked hard this season already, and him going to run faster. So watch out. So why me if you doubt that? No, sir. To track universe, he going to manage the 3 runs. Remember, runs rough, But you see, once you know how to manage the runs, then of course you can manage the runs. See, man say Fabian for ease off I drink, let the boss. The alcohol. A ball time and I drink.
But them knows I'm not drink now.
Hear me as a Fabian. If Kishane is from an MVP, is from an MVP stable, then of course I have no issue with him managing rounds.
Have none at all.
Of course, the initial rounds are not gonna be the peppering rounds. You gotta do what
They
you
are.
need.
Coach. Let me stop you there, so.
You hear me, no, man?
Based
I
on what
don't
I
care.
see,
I don't care who the guy in the round. The first
based
round,
on
them
what I
can't be
see,
separate. No,
they are
sir.
going to be running. They have to run fast all 3 rounds.
Nah. You think I like when he come at trials and go run 991 and burn out?
Oh no,
No,
man! I
that
think him can run a 10-0 and conserve and stuff. But I think all the rounds at the Olympics will be in a. If I'm going by the World Champs last year,
mm.
all the heats in the 100, they were 10:099 heats, all of them. So I'm expecting the same for the Olympics, that all the heats will
But
be
look,
10-0 or 99.
but look here, I don't believe some of these athletes managed to run good the last trials, you know. The
No, I
male
don't think they
athletes, you know.
will.
Exactly. So if you can't go the same energy, you have to do what it takes to advance to the next round. So me no believe say Kishane gonna have no problem with rounds, brother. Me not think so. Everybody's coming to prove themselves this season. You can count anyone out. I believe we'll have a lot of surprises. All right, fair spot. Julian Forte will not make the team. He
Who said
way
that?
past his prime. New beginning a challenger.
Who said that?
New beginning says way past his prime.
Sure about that? Kim Collins running PB at 39. Huh? Justin Gatlin winning first major title at how much? At 39 same way? At 38? Which one?
No one in first major title. No.
As
Remember I
in,
win one.
be considering first major title because I first time in beat Bolt in life.
Easy, you know.
Yes. So, okay, let me rephrase that. Him win the biggest racer in life at what? 30? Almost what? I don't remember my age. And I think Julian is what? 30? Don't rule
and
out
him run
Julian.
and him run sub 10 last
And him
season.
run sub 10 last year. Continue to rule out Julian here.
Yeah,
Coming off a
kind of.
sub 10 season last year, after having a full year of managing, putting together a plan to manage his injury and workout for him. So this year is straight gas. Don't ever rule out Julian. I remember Julian is in the same camp as the Mommy Rocket. So don't ever, and the Mommy Rocket is injury free, and you know the Rocket is building again, building for liftoff.
Mm-hmm. All right. Athletics is sport. Sport involves dreams coming true. How do they come true? By hard, smart work. CD is right. I love Fabian's hope. Let's see what go on. All right. He didn't run down Coleman. Camera angle deceiving. No, sir. No camera angle now deceive me. It's some of them big brother. Or camera angle for deceive this. Prano gonna name some people food this year. All I know is the man them need to run some 200. That is true. That is true. Kishane will do well at Diamond Leagues and other one round meets. I have my doubt that he will be able to do the rounds. Okay. I wonder what Elaine is gonna bring. Really and truly, she has. Why? I think, yo, this thing about Elaine, yo,
What about Alien? I'm
have the
missing.
most to lose. Why you think she have the most to lose?
Alien, maybe it's because it's an Olympic year, and there's this thing that's always out there that say, "Oh, Alien don't care about the other years; she only care about Olympics." And it so happens that at the start of the Olympic season, she's now been conditioned by Walcott, and a lot of persons saw it and assumed that she was a part of the elite camp, but she's not. She's just being coached by the elite coach. So and I think seeing what Shelly did with her at the latter part of last season, know that Walcott has her and what Walcott has done with with a broad bell with a Shelly and Fraser Price, they are now looking at Ronaldo Walcott now using his expertise to bring Elaine back to her best. So I think everybody is looking at that. I don't think Elaine has anything to lose. I just think that Elaine will be bringing all the smoke. Once Mr. Walcott manage her injuries, she'll be bringing the smoke.
But did you mention Sanjay Davis? Sir?
I have a question mark about him. I have to see him run this year. I know last year he had some injuries. It's not just a Sanjay. I have a question mark about some young athletes. I have like Sanjay Davison, and I also have one of my favorite athletes. Um, let's see what will happen this year. He was really, really promising as a junior. Really, really promising as a junior. So let's see what will happen this year with him. He's training, he seems to be okay. You know, he's in the elite camp also. So let's see. Remember, Conrad Jones also ran a 10-0.
Mm-hmm.
So all of those youngsters there, I am looking for. I have a question mark over all of them. Is it too early for them? But I think let's see what will happen with them. They might spoil the party. So let's see if Davison, Conrad Jones, Sachin Dennis, let's see if they can spoil. These are youngsters who had a lot of potential. Let's see if they can spoil the party.
Listen, Rob Smith is asking me why the 200. That's the first thing I address in Rob Smith, the 200. I don't know why the athletes now do the 200 again.
Because it's hard.
Well, if you do 100 training, 200 can't, man. You're a sprinter. Sprinting is supposed to can go up to 300 when I had the 1-2 training. What about Tracy? Taekwondo Tracy?
um,
Man, hey, Rich Paul say if you call Julian Forte name, you have to call Taekwondo's name, you know.
may I call taekwondo name? I mean, me kind of Tracy's name was floating around there, but I think more than anything, Tracy might have a point to prove. Tracy is an athlete who always seemed to know how to make a team. That man know how to get himself on the plane.
Who? Tracy?
Taekwondo. He knows how to get himself on the plane. Him
But
travel with
everybody know if to do it who run faster.
yeah, him all Tracy always find a way for them on the plane and travel agent good. So let's see. Him have a point to prove after firing some shots. I don't want to really go into the conversation right now, but after firing some shots, him have a point to prove, and him better secure a 1, 2, 3 spot. As if him fall out at them spot, they might in a trouble.
What's the running the 100? I don't know. Anything
What?
him,
Which
one Bob
what?
Antonio, one Bob. One Bob say anything him coach say my work, you know. So if him coach say him gonna run the bills, you know, say him ready up and running, you know.
Yeah, man. Bob will be running the 100, but in a training.
We say I need have to run for 100 or 100.
I might see him at a development meet running 100 meter. He might be running at 100 meter at a development meet, but
No,
I
we,
think
we, we, we talk about Ryan Ford track universe. We mention him. Me ask Fabian for mention him. Fabian did say mention him in him at least, and when him thinks I go sub 10.
yeah, man. Ford will go something again. But what's not running? A man can come off the 400 meter world champion. You want to put them on 100 meter? I think that is a bit disrespectful. I think it's more to say that he will defend this title. But I know Stevie G and the others are coming with blood in their eyes for this youngster. But going into the finals last year, I did say something about Antonio that I like about him. That boy does not have an ounce of fear in him.
Listen. One Bob, a champion. One Bob now go out there and easy back. So this one is gonna be new for him too, you know. Because when him name a call, I got yesterday world champion. Seeing? And this is gonna be Olympic. Not many quarter mile out there really say can kick him foot for real though, you know.
Stevie G alone. Stevie G is my biggest concern right now, to be honest.
Uncle Stevie G, me said to
Stevie G is my biggest concern. Not even Wade. Stevie G is my biggest concern.
him now go do the 100, man. Man, Olympic here, this is no brother.
Maybe I run what's the name did that talk. Oh, so somebody has a Michael Norman did it. Michael Norman is listen, let's not try. Michael Norman did it because Fred Curly did it.
A rich poor bridging that, you know. We don't want to hear nothing about him, you know.
Remember, Michael Norman did it and we were totally against it.
And you see what happened? He no show up. It never work out.
Never work out.
I think what he wanted to do, because it was back-to-back world championship here, he didn't want to try it. He probably could have doubled there, so but no, can't work.
And I don't think Watson would want to do that. Watson trains with Seville at racers and Boaji. I don't think he would want to go in that fire with the 100-meter men.
But you know, one Bob brave though. But
yeah, he's brave enough, and I think he would run a sub 10.
He might now get a start with them. But
he will finish like a train.
Yeah, man.
But remember last year, coach, I'm forget a beating for this in a year. Remember last year?
Who forget a beating you?
Yeah, man, I got beat myself. Even though for the finals for the 400, remember me go to Panelima and me telling you say I win the finals at Olympic World Champs, you know. After looking at the field. But before World Championship, remember I was saying me thinking to do the 200 because it's easier to make the qualifying standard easier to make the you remember?
Yeah, man, remember, man.
Yeah, man. So me beat myself for that. And Bob look like he hear me and say, all right, me I show you something.
Botswana, yeah, man, a Fabian boy that too, you know.
Hey, we are talking about local athletes. When you're talking about the international athletes, we'll talk about the great.
Yeah, man. Antonio, do we have any emerging quarter miler coming up apart from him? Yo, this will look stagnant for we still, you know. I must probably DeAndre Watkins. Hopefully him can step up in game this season. But we don't have a bag of 400-meter runner like one time.
Up and coming, maybe not. I would say it's the same names other than DeAndre. I think it's the same names for the last few years that these are the same names. The Antonio Watson. Yeah, who else? I haven't heard anything from the Javon Francis. Who else ran last year?
Bloomfield, I'm not sure
what
I'm going with him.
Yeah, I know I'm going with Akeem.
Anthony Cox.
Nate Nallin. I mean,
Nathan.
It's pretty much the same names for the last few seasons. We don't have any upcoming sensation. It's not like for the 100-meter you can say we have a DeAndre Daly who looks really good, who is a 10 high school runner who is trying to run a sub 10 this year to match Boaji.
Oh, remember Powell, Javon Powell and something though, him name? Bailey,
yeah, but
Sean Bailey and Javon Powell. Otsu Smith can't depend on no case, man, Rich Poe. Zandrian Barnes. No, we don't forget him. Remember Fabian, I see him name them, you know. We don't forget them. I see him there. You notice the question I'm ask emerging. Emerging. I must say Malik Smith Banner would have be the emerging one, and him not really emerge. You have to give your full name in a doc. You can't just say Wilson, Wilson da Jamaica, you know. Brian level of train, man. Brian level of train. T, what go on T? Everything good? We not see no emerging quarter mile come up. That is the question I asked. Or statement that I made. Otto Smith can't walk down on one bob, man. One bob a general, man. Me think say as Stevie, as we Fabian say, as Stevie are really the man to challenge one bob right now. You understand? Stevie I man for challenge Bob right now.
Only Stevie G.
But Carl Bartley say Wilson, but which Wilson? He said if you watch out for your Wilson in the 400. Which Wilson that? Oh yeah, Delano Kennedy. Well, Delano Kennedy I gonna be in him first year. We have to go see him put foot on a chevron there.
To be honest, for Jamaica, here the only real challenge for Watson for me is the 400 hurdler, Roshan.
Seriously?
Roshan will not be doing the flat four. I do the 4 hurdles.
So you know if he's a Sean Bailey, VCB brother can't.
I think Sean Bailey will
Remember, Sean Bailey go on good last season.
I
Him did
think we
win
had
a
about
trials,
3
right?
or 4 who did well. We had about 3 or 4 who did well. Coach, and all, you left out the favorite athlete still, you know.
Who that?
Oh, you have left out the favorite athlete. And you talk about 400 meter.
You know, we are going to emerge. A
You
talent we
talking
are going to
about
emerge.
no, with overall, me I talk about. We are talking about one bob, and you left your favorite athlete out of the mix.
No, man, me not left him out. Them man, they are veteran, man. They me tell you.
People who stone ever call in here.
No, man, they not stone me, man. Remember, me say, I emerge. That's why me can't forget the general, man. I bastard, you know. People, I bet you not guess who me. Jordan Williams said, Rasheen McDonald.
Of course, big boy. Hey.
Big boy.
Yo,
Watch out for big boy this year, you know, people.
big boy run down fast time last year still, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Campadona have the next look 400 meter hurdler, 110 meter hurdler, you know. Hey, fall like one that bag of things in that hurdle thing, you know. If that youth they on the same trajectory then they might go fast, you know, Fabian. It might cause problems, you know.
Yes, sprint hurdles now. Sprint hurdles, I go get fire, you know.
Yeah, man.
Fire.
Nathan is training with Stevie. The last time I checked, Nathan and Stevie working at same camp. It's the big boy at one race. Yo, hey, watch it, you know. Big boy had a season last season, second to none. Big boy, I go replicate. He need to replicate or go better this season. And Olympic year, on what chance the big boy. Doc, you have seen him Wilson now? Eh? T me?
That big up yourself, Doc.
Chuck and feel me and talk about in a T, so you know say me mucho.
Big up yourself, Doc. You know, looking for great things for your athletes this year.
Doc have seen. Doc, you have seen Wilson? Hey, Nobody that talk about something there, you know. Where do you the name again? Yeah, man, Jaden I gotta do well. Somebody did ask them things that Jaden gone pro. No, Jaden signed a NIL. So him can get like a sponsor while him in the NCAA. You understand? But say Natalia Gould can continue with the end of season form, yeah. Plus, our youth the Navaski I put in the work too, you know. And watch out for him. I think a youth. What him name again? Him break a record upon the indoor, you know. Can't remember them name all the time, you know, man. Stacey and Cherokee run a fast 600 what day, you know. So we have to look out for her. Stacey no up in our season yet. But we know so them in a mix. And men we did that talk about still. Yo, I bet a big boy I go shut you up, Richard.
Yo, big boy.
Big boy I go shut you up, Richard. Watch and see.
Big boy turn baker, you know. Yeah, Richard. Big boy turn baker. Telling him right now, a hungry pie my bake for you all on, you know.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Who not ready, Richard. Hey, watch it in a Brit. Who not ready? Who you say not ready? You draft your card, you know. Let me draft your card, you know, Richard. Watch it, you know. Watch your step. My step on landmine, you know. Careful. But boy, the season expectation are great still, you know.
It's Olympic year, so that is
Yeah, man.
expected. But I think this year, I mean, I don't think we can call a clear cut, other than the female 100 meters that we say, pretty clear cut with the three front runners, the three big guns.
Yeah.
We expect the three big guns to go there again. And if we are being honest, once they're injury free, I'm expecting them to sweep again. The order, I don't know. I don't care. As it relates to the hurdles, Broadbell has a point to prove. I think Broadbell and Walcott has a point to prove after that mishap last year. Broadbell was in pole position to win his first world championship, and we all know what happened. Parchment will be there, causing some damage. Tyler Mason, coming off a very good season last year, he'll be there. Levy came back last year also. And I'm hearing word is that Omar McLeod is also looking to come back this year. So there's also some info in the pipeline about Vashon. So let's see. Yep.
Hey, that you the talented.
Word in the street about
Yo,
Vashon.
remember them man they used to flag Broadbell, you know? And I know joke thing, you know. The youth fast, you know. 100 flat speed and early, you know. That'd be good for seeing him back on the scene. You know. Yes, Tyrese Roden. Yeah, man. Anything we say, we know that somebody in the comment section always can help you out, you know. You understand? Give me some Ital men and women, 100 hurdles. Now you're cooking 3 medals.
100 men and women. So we do the 110 men. We can go to women them now.
Gregory Prince there out in change institution now. Gregory Prince in the States. All right, the women, you have Ants. The two-time world 100 meter hurdle champion. Seeing you have Shericka Ila come, Megan Topper, the first Jamaican woman to win a medal in the 100 meter hurdle at the Olympic Games. Seeing you have Akira Nugent. Seeing who me left out?
Coming back off injury, I think we might give her a
You have
pass.
Janique Brown. Oh,
Brittany.
Brittany Anderson.
Sierra climbed some hurdle the other day, you know.
Yo, brother. Then you have, let me tell you who next. Yeah, man, we mentioned Ants. She named Ants. Sorry, Daniel Williams. I know sorry nickname I call a while ago. Sorry, Daniel, two-time world champion in 100 meter hurdle. You have Melaine Walker. You have Amai Brown. You have Yannick Thompson. And you might have an emerging star coming up.
We might.
But seriously, Fabian, Melaine Walker really believes she'll come and upset the apple cart. She about 40 now, no?
Well, if she believes that, that is her belief. But if there's anybody who's going to upset anything, is Shericka Hill. Shericka is still a junior, right?
Yeah, 19. Yeah,
I think she's still a junior. Remember, she left high school early.
Yeah.
That record is on borrowed time.
That's a Britney record.
That's all I'll say. That record is on borrowed time.
Me tell you this. You see when the hurdler then fast. Hey, Richard, you know, so you have some understanding problem. Thick on this. Yo, man, it's easy, man. Boss man,
Yeah.
we no reaching the realms of talking who are gonna get medal. We're upon a local scene. Oh, you gone over Paris. We not reach Paris yet. Them have to pass. Hey, these are the litmus tests for them, you know. Our trials, you know. Oh, I know Teachfield. Our friend there with turned pro to man. What's your name? Alexis James.
Oh yeah, Alex, we got Petersfield.
Yeah, man. Petersfield. I know Teachfield. Petersfield. Yo.
Whichever event, I think we're gonna have a strong contingent going to the
Hey, a mini Olympics always go on a Jamaica. A mini world championship. Our trials always hot. So,
and it's going to be hot again.
I tell you.
I can see that it's going to be hot again. Because any event you pick an event.
Yeah.
Any event we have contenders.
Yeah, man, we are stretch it, man. We are stretch it.
The only event that we really don't see any genuine contender is really the 200 meter for men.
Yeah.
And I think the the competition in the flat one will push some of them up to the 200 because I expect all of these athletes, they all want to go to the Olympics. And I am going to go on a limb again and assume that majority of these 100 meter athletes will register for both the 1 and the 2 at trials.
That is right.
So I think we will have a few of them trying their luck at the 200 because the 100 meter is hot.
But as the leading 200-meter runner right now is Hudson. Seeing? You know, things say if we need a run up on the curve, Hudson not the man for run it.
I mean, I think we can find 4 fast runners.
Run the curve are better than him. Remember, I say we know no man who love running 100, 200, you know. So I might Rashid Dwyer.
Who can run the curve better than? Honestly, I don't know. That's up to the coaches. That's really up to the coaches. But if they think that he has enough flat speed to run on the 4x1 team, but seeing the number of males that we have who possibly will be running sub 10 this season, I doubt Hudson gets in on that 4x1 team.
Okay.
If he gets in, he would have to probably run 100 meter at a development meet or run a sub 10 and throw down the gauntlet. But I think we have a lot of males who will go sub 10. So it's going to be difficult for the 200-meter runner to go on that 4x1 team. Richard, that's a genuine world-class competition.
CM1.
Oh, come on, Richard. Give me an event that won't have that. Give me an event other than the 200 meter that I just spoke about.
When Fabian said Ford was making the team, he was talking 200. What do you mean, Julian Forte or Rhyme Ford? Which one?
Hey, don't mix up Rhyme Ford with Julian Forte, you know. I did say Julian Forte will be making the team. I also said that Rhyme Ford will be running sub 10 again, looking to cause some more damage this year again. So don't mix up the two athletes. Ford is different from Forte.
It's not putting foot in a 100 bag, you know.
Look at Rich Poe now trying to be smart. You see him trying to be smart. I say, oh, discuss high jump. 1500 meter. Add the steeplechase to it now, Rich Poe. While you're at it, add the 10,000 to it, your list.
Ask him which event they break them good, you know.
Add the steeplechase and the 10,000 to it now, Richard. Since you want to be smart. But Richard, which event your Brits will be running are winning a medal in this at this World Championship? Because they're in trouble, you know. Tell her that for now, you know, because they're in enough trouble, you know.
What do you mean?
Whole heap of trouble she in, you know. She's lovely and she's nice, but she in a trouble.
Whole big trouble.
And she changed training camp. She's training in America now and all of that. She in a trouble. She's in a lot of trouble right now because again, it's better if you focus on the 200 because the 100 meter there, barring any injury at all, I'm expecting a sweep. Whichever way you want, take it. And in the 200, she's still in a trouble. Because I think such girl will be stronger this year in the 200 also.
In the 200?
Yes. I expect the 100 world champion to be stronger in the 200 also. I don't know if Abby will be back.
Shabby?
I know she did a surgery, I think, last year. I don't know if she'll be back and ready. I'm missing. How me can left out the name? The name is just up on top of my head. And oh, Gabby. Gabby, Shericka, Elaine will be causing some damage in the 200, barring any injuries or anything, and Shakir will be there also.
Right now, Gabby disappoint me, no man. Somebody
Oh, Gabby
want you,
disappointed.
Gabby, yo.
Remember last year, I did say she better she go step up under the 400, you know.
But I bet I should go do 400 for you.
It better she go step up and go to the because she run a wicked 300, you know.
She run for the 4x4 team, though. Did she?
If
No,
somebody said
or
if
the
I
four
don't
by
have
one. I
such
think
girl
of
for
the
medal
four
in the
by one.
100. If I don't have such girl to medal in the 100, you see in sports, you see nerves can work with you or they can work against you. And the Americans are going to beat me. But I'm going to say this without any doubt that if Shakir wasn't in lane 9, she wouldn't have won the world championships. That lane 9 benefited her. She came out, she was out of the traffic, out of the noise, out of everyone's sight, out of everyone's field of vision, and it benefited her. If she
But,
was in a
but
lane
Fabian,
4 or a 5,
hold on, Fabian. Let me challenge that. Because over the years, most winners come from this middle.
mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes,
Her case, I believe, is an anomaly.
it is.
So why say if she was in the middle, she wouldn't win when she win from outside?
Because of the nature of the event. You
No.
saw it in her eyes that she was shell shocked, like she was nervous.
No. When she run past the line, when she win
No,
the race,
before the
oh,
race.
when she did the waiting room. Then
Before the race. And she wasn't doing well after the semi. Remember, she barely got into the finals, you know. And going into the finals, I think if she was in traffic, in the heat of it all, I don't think she would have won. Know that she has won and got that out the way is a different story. It's a completely different Shakir coming now, you know. Because now that she has proven to herself that she actually can win, it doesn't matter where she is now. With whatever lane she get now, she'll be causing some damage. And I know the Americans will beat or whatever, but we were the first person to say she blew them back and she murdered them because she run past everybody. But looking at the circumstances, I also have to understand that she was out of the traffic, out of the crowd, and that benefited her. But it's a part of the race. Kemba Nelson did the same thing the previous year when she ran out of lane 8 to make the team out of the noise, out of the traffic.
so which other athlete did the out in a lane yet this year?
What do you mean?
At trials. Last year at trials.
And remember, it's not something that can go down to science or whatever, and it's just an anomaly. Some athletes prefer to run outside of the crowd, especially athletes who are nervous.
But
Or
I
are
don't think that
outside the
Shakira
traffic.
wanted to run out there.
No, I
So
don't
it's
think
not a
so.
preference.
No, it's not a. I don't think it's a preference for Shakir. I just think in that race, that specific race, lane 9 was the best lane for her for that specific race. It suited her best for that race, and she grabbed it with both hands. Remember, she barely got in. She never had nothing to lose. She didn't have anything at all to lose, so she just go out there and just run her race, and she won. And I expect her to have a super year this year again. I expect her to have a super year this year. Again, I expect her to do some more 200s and feature in both the 100 and the 200. Call me biased all you want. I expect Shericka to get faster this year. I expect her to get faster.
Where name? Where doctor name? That man has hidden himself off of YouTube. You know?
Eh?
Where name again? The doctor.
Which doctor? The one where
I
I
man.
done
Eh.
I don't know. He's hiding or whatever. I mean, but if there's anybody that can stop the sweep next Olympics, it's Shakir. If anybody who can upset any of the Jamaicans, it's Shakir.
Mm.
I don't see anybody else going close to Shelly Elaine or Shericka once they are injury free. And I don't want to seem like a sore. Me no want to seem like a sore loser or anything. Whatever the case may be, it's a part of the competition. Once you show up to the line, you are there to compete, no excuses. However, the mommy racket wasn't 100.
Mm.
So this year, I just want all the athletes from every single country. I'm praying for it. Just have an injury-free season, injury-free championships, and let make the best person win.
But you're not baller, Rich Pool, so you want tackle Fabian.
Rich, Rich Boone was in the play ball. Careful, careful. He
And the
can't
man
really.
flick
He can't tackle. He
Rich
can't.
Pool. You're not baller. So you got tackle.
Rich Boone a joke, man. Richard said, was Jackson never going to win the 100-meter race then? I mean, Richport, remember, this is what Shericka was a third season running the 100-meter as a pro.
Mm.
Shericka is still learning the 100-meter, She is still learning the 100 meters. And so while she learns and get more experience, she will be getting better at it. And she has always said that she's learning and learning and learning. The 200 meters, on the other hand, I mean, since she's a pro, she has predominantly run 2-4. So she would have more experience in the 200 meters. Somebody said Alfred can upset the Jamaican triple. I am not sure. Let me see what Alfred is doing this year.
We not reach the say it.
Yeah, we have to see Alfred.
Let's jump over to the junior section. Kevin Davis' former teammate in Tiana Lee Terlang and Dockery, two are the finest right now on the female side. What you think about this matchup that is coming up? Because Lakovia's coach, Ennis, is a female coach, Dockery, She's saying that she predicts big things from her athlete this season. Oh, Tiana Lee Terlang start out,
let
It's not normal.
me just say this, that if Tiana Lee Thurlang is running this fast already, look out for fireworks. I've been watching this girl for some years now. Tiana Lee Thurlang, she's the real deal. I think she's ahead of the pack. Will she be challenged? Yes, but I think she's ahead of the pack right now.
So, what do you think about Dockery?
I mean, give me until February. Let me tell you, but I think give me until February so I can watch some of the juniors. I haven't really looked at a lot of the juniors this year. I have a few athletes who are running also, former athletes, let me say that, who are running. Um, I still have to big up one of my former athletes who is doing some really good work at Herbert Morrison. He represented Jamaica last year, won the 4 hurdles, broke the record. Let's see what he will do for class one this year in the 4 hurdles. That's Trevor Smith.
Mm.
Also have to big up DeAndre Daly, coming off a 10-0 last season. Let's see what he will do this year. I think it's really his 100 meter to lose. Let's see what he will do this year. But let's give the juniors maybe another 2 weeks for me to look at them, and then I can tell you about the juniors.
One Alana Reid.
I know this was coming up. I've been thinking about this for some time. I'm wondering if it was the best move for her. She's in the camp of the current 100 meter world champion. She also has stated that she has learned a lot from Shakiri, and I must say that this new Shakiri, this better Shakiri, is really how can I put this now? We really love this new Shakiri, where she's embracing her side of being an athlete and she's enjoying it. And we see her win the world champs last year. Alana. If she can replicate that sub 11 this year, might be. Um, she might be in the mix, but I think she's maybe a year shy of upsetting the big guns. Yes, DeAndre Daly is still at Herbert Morrison. It's his final year at Herbert Morrison. But Alana, I don't know what to say about Alana. I don't know if I agree, but it's not my decision to make. But I think let's see what happens with Alana.
So things that shall come out and go out with nothing and have a chance to make the team in this Olympic year. One of the things where people said to Fabian is that, and then beat me in a comment section for that. Me always I get beaten. Good things. Me have rubber skin in a man. So them I say, Alana, really and truly, nah go out. Well, they are not gonna train Alana to beat nobody. Or none of the US girls them. And when me hear she say she get tips and pointers and all of that. So a bad advice Shakira I give her and TT Terry.
And listen, you see, as a track coach, and I've said this to a lot of people. So when people, all right, so as a coach, our loyalties lie with the sport itself. I remember one of my athletes asked me if I would ever coach an American athlete, and I said yes. And they were asking me why. I don't think any coach coaches an athlete to run for a specific country. They coach that athlete to perform at their best. So whether or not they are Jamaican training in America, I mean, Marcel Jacobs is training in America right now. You understand what I'm saying? Um,
Stevie G has always been training.
Christopher Taylor was training in America.
What the other
Brittany
girl?
Anderson was training outside of Jamaica.
What's her
Javon
name?
Francis outside of Jamaica.
Sean Bailey. All of them. Steve, the next Bahamian. What's your name again?
Sade.
No. The Bahamian man.
As in Shane, yeah, that?
Sean Miller.
Oh,
A year Shani are training in America and I beat American. So
Yeah, we don't really support that saying, oh, the Americans will not be training her to beat the Americans. I mean, every coach train their athlete to do their best because we don't
BCB
see
trained in
country,
America.
yeah, we don't see country, we don't see flag. I mean, for me, I don't think she will. Yeah, see, so the female sprinting is basically in a tier system. This is how I like to put it. So in tier one, we have Shelly, Shericka, Elaine. They're by themselves. And then we have a tier two where we have a Natasha, we have a Kemba, we have a Briana. You get what I'm saying? And then you have tier two and three are they're closer than tier one. So you might have the Clayton twins. Next, you might have Alana. So I think Alana there might be a few years. Yeah, you will have a Kevona um, in a tier three or something. But again, Alana might be at maybe 2 years off. I mean, Shelly says she's calling it quits this year, so let's see who will step up and take over that for the next year.
Hope Kevona can do something this year since Alfred gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You want to explain to
hey,
them how American NCAA work?
you can't tell them.
All right. So Kevona is now the big dog in her college. This is how this is how they normally do. They normally have a big gun. So there will be no looking to Kevona to deliver the goods for them like Alfred did last year. So I'm expecting Kevona to do a lot. I saw a picture of her and she looks like she's in great, great shape. Like she's ready to cause some damage. So I'm expecting Kevona to do a lot this year.
Okay. So Fabian, this is gonna be Shelly's last Olympic. I don't know why we're going beyond that, but our Olympic era will end.
Yes.
Fabian, me do a video, seeing and based on the dynamics of the two athletes, one I go for triple double and one I go for them um
Olympic.
third Olympic gold medal.
Mm-hmm.
And me say, boy, this is like Mr. Man under pressure, because of all the things set up. Seeing?
Who is under
Because
pressure?
the coach,
Oh, okay.
because you have to prepare one day, so you have to prepare the next one day, so. And each of the athletes have two different objectives, but the objective to be met is in the one event. You get what I say? So me say, I think and I believe based on the dynamics of the thing, I believe that it could spell pressure for him. Me get a lot of beating again. Yo, me I tell you say a good thing. Me have rubber skin, You understand? What you think about that? You think say bubble me a bubble?
I mean, my one concern is I'm wondering if he's stretching himself too thin. Because over the last 2 years, that training camp has grown exponentially.
He has added but he has added coaches to the staff now.
Yes, but his coaches will not be conditioning a Julian Forte or a Shelly and Fraser Price or a Rashid Broadbell or a Megan Tapper or a Elaine Thompson. And it is not a case where they're all in the same spot training.
But what if him timetable them for train differently
I
each?
think that's what I think that's what he does.
Same
Because
like
you have
how
24 hours in a day.
see like how Shelly and Elaine might train differently. Could
I
that be the
think they
same
train
thing?
different times, yes. That's what I heard, that Shelly and Ilian train at different times. So I mean
So
a big
it could
coach,
be
you
the
know.
same. It could be the same thing with how him set up. Um, him training even in the mornings, afternoons, or whenever.
Hmm. I mean, remember Shelly trains with the elite squad. So and predominantly a morning, is them a train. So I would assume him
Mm,
find some other time during the day for train Ilian. And remember, one thing that they said about Elaine is that she's coachable.
mm-hmm.
So being coachable, and I think she got back some belief after working with Shelly. I think she got back some belief in her that hey, I can still do this. And so I'm expecting. I mean, I really don't know what to say about it, but you're onto something. But I'm hoping it works out because, as I said, Walcott is my favorite coach, and I've been saying this for the past few years that Walcott is my favorite coach in Jamaica. And if there's anybody that can do it, it's Walcott.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord, my battery are dead. If
Joe,
there,
Joel Thomas, big up yourself, Joe. Big up yourself, man. Joe in the building. Jason Robinson said that he agrees with you, Fabian. Great comment regarding the coaches training non-country athletes. I've been posting the same thing. Many don't understand coaches' philosophy. VCB and Karen, who both destroyed Americans, trained in US. Well, yeah, exactly.
yeah, man, Jason, big up, and thanks for that comment there. I mean, that's what we're trying to say. That coaches, we don't see countries. We just see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Fabian battery gone. Facts and reality, I always I say that. But fact of the matter is, coach, don't you think he is giving both top athletes and the rest of sprinters same training plan with minor tweaks for injury concern? Yeah. So it have to be tailored differently. Yeah, especially people with those concerns. You're now asking me to split my time between two camps. In the first vlog video, Julian made this year me did I wonder if Ilian me sit in the background and I didn't see Shelly. Alright, Fabian is back. Look like his laptop dead.
Yeah, man, the laptop dead. Never fully charged.
Yeah, well we have about 6 minutes still to complete the show and 2 hours we are giving people them at the show. You're now Rob Smith say you're now asking me to split my time between two camps.
That's nothing. I mean, you see, the thing about it, a coach never stops coaching. Even when the session finish, a coach is always in his head working about thinking about something. How can you improve this athlete and all of
Yep.
that? And coaches are like athletes; they like challenges. So I think Walcott is relishing this opportunity to take on this challenge. Imagine having a 1-2 at World Champion at Olympics this year. You coaching the gold and the silver medalists at the Olympics. Think about that. Name gone down in our history, you know. So I think coaches like challenges, and I think he's taking on this challenge, and I'm expecting him to deliver.
Yeah.
And we see somebody I compare. Let's not. All right, so let's not compare Stephen Francis and Walcott. I've said this over and over that Stephen Francis for me is the best coach in the world, hands down. And somebody debate me on that, whatever the case may be. But Walcott is my personal favorite coach. I didn't say he was the best coach in the world, but he's my personal favorite coach.
Yeah, man. Walcott do it, man. So Joe is answering facts and reality. If any woman can run 10.79 with missing out a combination of 3 months of training is considered done, then boy, I don't know what to say. In my answer in reference to facts and reality, I thought about Elaine done. Facts and reality. Them say you need to take several seats.
If them consider Alien done,
Strong B, Stephen Francis is overrated.
who said that?
Oh my God. At this, so we need Rich Poor to say, oh God. Oh God. Where Strong B talk about overrated?
What do you mean by Frano overrated? Hey, we can set up, we can. Okay, so who is not overrated? Strong B. Who him say? Glenn Mills. I that him say, right? Glenn Mills
No,
is
he
the
said
best coach.
Glenn Mills is the best. Frano is overrated.
Why would you consider Stephen Francis to be overrated? But you consider Glenn Mills to be the best. Glenn Mills is a very good coach too, you know, don't get me wrong. But why would I consider Frano to be overrated and not Glenn Mills? And
Both of them.
I want to hear what he's going to say. I wonder if it's because of a one you see in St. Leo Bolt.
Frano work speaks for himself. Exactly. No, Walcott not still coach high school.
No,
Fully
Walcott.
professional.
Yeah, Walcott could not coach high school
He
and
could not coach. That's saying what I have a problem with that touch thin.
I
You'd
think
be
it's
like
possible for you
cobweb.
travel from Saint go a town.
Yeah, man. You'd be like cobweb man as a touch he boss. Hey, a strong B, we are wait for answer the question, you know. Why do you consider Frano overrated? Big up the people them on Facebook that has tuned in. Big up on yourself. And the other channel, Coach is this, JA.
Strong B not gonna reply, man. Him, me think him just run in and say something. And
Oh, so man a strong B, my weak A or weak B. Look like him a weak C, man. I know strong B. Julian Barrett, big up yourself.
Strong B never expects we would challenge him. I think that is what happened. He didn't expect us to challenge him on that because Glenn Mills
Two
had
great coaches.
two great coaches.
Two great coaches.
Yeah, because Glenn Mills have
And
both.
if we look on pure track and field, you have to give it to Frano. Because Frano would have surpassed disciplines in terms of the track. 1, 2, 4. High jump. Remember, in coach high jump too, you know. Jeremy and Mason, RIP. Long jump. Hurdles. This shot put with Odion.
You know what else?
What that?
He has done it with males and the females.
Thank you. On the other hand, Glenn Mills, great Springs coach. 1, 2, Glenn Mills. I don't know. Well,
Add Bob to it. One
add
Bob.
Bob. Yeah, we have to add Bob to it now.
Yeah.
1 Bob in a mixer now. So 1, 2, 4. You understand?
And we don't like to take it as a habit of comparing coaches.
Yeah, we not compare them because you see one of the thing when me look on Fabian, you see human capacity, everybody now go fulfill in every area.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna have dynamics with individuals now. Because you're gonna have some people gravitate to like a Julian Robinson. He gravitates to the throw. You're gonna have a fall will gravitate to the hurdles. You get what I say? You're gonna have a man will gravitate to the sprints. Even though you see Walcott train all of them people there, I'm club. I bet you he has a knock for one of those events more than all of them.
And me know which one, but me not gonna say it.
So you see the thing, we have to understand the dynamics of them thing, man. Remember I said track and field is a wide array of discipline, you know. So it's not like it's a one thing and you compare them and I say, all right, this man do a 100 world record, 200 world record. Compare the man. On the male side, no, make a jump over to the female side. Him work a female, him do a female. No, him not have none. You could have do that. But it is a multi-discipline sport. So you're not going to have that go on.
Hey, strong B crazy.
Donald Griffiths, who is Bob's coach? Bob was on this program, Donald Griffiths. And me have to work with what Bob said. Bob told us that Glenn Mills is his coach. Bob told us that Glenn Mills is his coach.
I mean, if the athlete says that Glenn Mills are the coach, I don't know
Exactly.
why I would doubt them.
If our next man in the camp are working, still would I go off a program where Glenn Mills coach? Well, I'm right. That person would have been the individual coach, but you don't think say Glenn Mills would have did that as a technical man I give expert advice. Man say Glenn Mills I'm coach Donald Griffiths. That man say me ask him if I something there. A matter of fact, Woolery would have play a part in our coaching too. But the man never come on the show and say Glenn Mills. And say Woolery. The man say Glenn Mills. Seeing? Yeah, last season that was what happened doing Barrett. Because it looked like at the two of them they want him do, you know. But I can't tell you know what happened. I don't know if you know them inside information. Anyways, people, we have hit the 2-hour mark, 5 minutes past the hour. And it's our first track and field show for 2024. Live show that is. from Trackside Podcast featuring Coach's Desk or Coach Minzy and Fabian the Gunners Boss. I understand. So, Fabian, team not going too well either. My team worse not going.
Boss man. Stop. My team a few points off at the top. Don't do that. Don't talk about my team now do well. Don't a track and field show.
A
Can't even hear from so far down your pack.
long time, man, no win a game, you know, man.
Long time me no win a game and you still can't catch me for sure you're far down your track
You
today.
know, me nah tell you, man. 800 meter me already, you know. Yeah, I sprinter.
Yeah, the track show. We're not talking about. Let's track and field we are talking about. We're not talking
All
about
right. Give your final thoughts because we're going to start with this every Tuesday now, no people. Because the track season starts. So, you know, so we're come review and preview some shows a week time. We might not go the full 2 hours depending on the vibes.
Yeah.
It depending on who to tell people to come over here and share the live on them something that we can have a lengthy discussion. You understand? But this is the first week and we go the full 2 hours. So that is a good look. Final thoughts, Fabian.
I mean, Olympic season, Olympic year normally brings a lot of fireworks. A few of the athletes sat out last year who had niggles because this year is an Olympic year. I think they consider this the biggest event in athletics history. Every athlete wants to run at the Olympics. So I'm expecting all our athletes to bring their A game. I'm praying for an injury-free season for all of our athletes during training and during competition. All of our athletes, I am praying that they have an injury-free season. And we'll be here next week and the week after because it is going to start heating up. I say Rowan Watson and young Tia Clayton I'll start their season last weekend. I'm expecting some more of our big guns to start showing their cards in the next coming week. So we'll have a lot to talk about this season. And we're not even touched the international stage yet.
Exactly.
60 meter coming up with
I'm man in a big cape.
A Fred Curley and a Noah Lyles, who the Jamaican population has grown very fond of. So it's gonna be a Noah Lyles Curly showdown early this year. So track and field is heating up, and we'll be right here.
All right, big up on yourself again, people. I think Fabian has said it all. So thank you again for tuning in to another From Trackside podcast with host Coach Minzy and Fabian. Yeah, but I'm not call the last part, you know, people. Bless up yourself. On your way out, if you have not liked the video, please do so. Thank you. We'll definitely see you. And listen, we have some updates for you, Check it out. You know, so we normally keep on up to date in the week, you know, people. So check out those videos. If you have not watched some, go ahead and check them out. Interesting. Yeah, man, Vince. Once we hear about Vince, we are going to make you know what going on. Him did the US, you know, so hopefully he's still there. You understand? Big up on yourself.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.